Hey guys, so this is a different review. This is just me sitting down having a little chat about the S22 Ultra. I find a lot of smartphone reviews very tedious over the same sort of things, specs. I just want to talk about the experience over the last 2 weeks of using the S22 Ultra and give a special shout out to their official case, silicone case with the strap at the back. It's brilliant, look. Just stick your finger in there. You're not going to drop it. And I found I've been using this so much like that. It's probably made me enjoy the overall experience of the S22 Ultra even more with this case. And a shout out to Mobile Fun for sending this out to me as well. Check out their other cases in the links in the description. But yeah, let's talk about the S22 Ultra. I bought this from Carphone Warehouse, the burgundy colour. And obviously initial reactions, absolutely incredible. The design, the build quality, it is exceptional. It does look really nice. It feels nice. The display looks absolutely sensational as well. They do it every year, Samsung, without fail. They do smash it in that department, really do. In terms of the S Pen, it's brilliant, isn't it? They brought it to the S22 range. I say it's not a Note. Some people do say it's a Note, but it's not a Note. It's the S22 Ultra, and it is amazing, responsive. It's slightly writing on paper, but I don't use it. So that is wasted on me. I don't see the need of using it myself personally. So that's one thing for me, whereas like I'd probably just have the S22 or the S22 Plus. Yeah, I also saw the reports and some people complaining how the back got scratched quite easily. Luckily for me, I chucked that case on pretty much a couple of days after seeing that because I didn't want to scratch it up. That would have been bad. So the camera system, excellent. People comparing it to Pixel, people comparing it to the iPhone, and at the end of the day, there's not much between them at all in terms of quality. It's just down to personal preference. If you like maybe slightly saturated colours or more contrasty colours, it's just personal preference. At the end of the day, all of these smartphones do a tremendous job in the camera department. Anyway, this, however, I love the 10 times optical zoom. I was finding I was using that so much, especially at the football as well the other week. It's a game changer, it really is. 10 times optical zoom is an absolute game changer, and the quality is great in video and pictures.
Why did you drop your phone?
I won't drop my phone, I've got my case on with my strap and it won't fall.
Oh, okay.
This is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I love
Isn't
it.
it?
Except one stop.
Whoa! Right, full throttle. Full throttle. Last corner. Slow down.
No, it's not the last
That's the last corner.
No, it's not. Liar. Right, so the slow elevator.
It's good. Overall experience has been very good, but listen. I was listening to a video or watching a video, and with the earphones in, and the audio seemed out of sync. Like the mouth wasn't lining up with what they were saying. So I turned Bluetooth off, turned it back on again, reconnected my earphones. Still doing it, so totally disconnected the earphones, and it was still doing it on YouTube. I was watching a video, so I had to end up rebooting the device. Now I saw this on Twitter today as well. Chris from Tech Tablets tweeted about it. There's already something out there about the sort of sync issues in audio, which I was very, very surprised with. Quite annoyed actually, to be fair. That it's the Exynos chip again, isn't it? When a Samsung going to wake up and just totally scrap the Exynos chip and just go full Snapdragon? Everyone who buys an S22 Ultra around the world should have pretty much the exact same experiences as anyone else. So people in America have the Snapdragon version. They're probably getting a better experience with their S22 Ultra than, say, people in Europe and the rest of the world, or wherever the Exynos chip is actually available. So yeah, that was a big disappointment. Another thing which I think is probably related to the Exynos chip as well is every so often the S22 Ultra will sort of lock up. It might be like for a second or two, it'll just sort of freeze and then it'll come back again. A lot of the time when I'm sort of doing swiping up stuff like that, that's when I notice it more than anything. But yeah, there are occasions where it will sort of freeze up. Battery life has been very good. At sort of average sort of 7 hours screen on time, nearly sort of 7.5. There were the odd days where I had to charge it later on in the evening. I like a phone where I wake up in the morning, use it all day, and I still have some juice left and I can just chuck it on charge when I go to bed. I don't have to worry about it. But there has been occasions where I've had to charge it before the end of the day. But overall I think the battery life is good, especially for a phone this size and this display. Is beautiful. Yeah, battery life I was quite happy with. So yeah, the S22 Ultra, I was considering switching from the Pixel 6 Pro to the S22 Ultra, but I'm not going to be doing that. Even with Face ID, because Face ID is on there, you have an in-screen fingerprint sensor, which does perform better than the Pixel 6 Pro. But the other couple of bugs in there, it's just... I just love Pixel. I just love their raw Android experience. You know what I mean? It's a stock Android, no crap or anything. They just do the basics, and they're doing very, very well. The fingerprint sensor does need a bit of tweaking, and there have been some updates that they've released recently that have ironed out a few problems with the Pixel 6 Pro. So I'm happy about that. But that's not to say this still is a tremendous phone, but it does have its bugs, and I think every year that Samsung release a phone on an Exynos chip, it's going to be some sort of failure, in my honest opinion. So they need to scrap it and go full Snapdragon. Yeah, they're my thoughts on the S22 Ultra. I'd love to hear yours in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know. Thank you all very much for watching this different sort of smartphone S22 Ultra review. Do you call it a review? It's just a chit chat, isn't it? I don't know. But yeah, that's it guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.